Says we're live. Hey everybody, this is Joe's Premium Firewood, bringing another fun-filled, exciting video. This happens to be a live stream video, and this is a very first time for me doing a segment called Ask Ashton. You know, you got the poll last week, and everybody said they'd like to try this out, and 'cause everybody wants to get to know Ashton better. You know, the best worker at JPF, right? Best ever. She needs a pay raise, right? But but no, so far this morning, Ashton and I have split 2 truckloads of wood, did a delivery. It's about 13 degrees out. Are you? Can you feel your fingers?
I can
Yeah.
now that we're inside.
You can now, not outside. So, yeah. So we had to come in and get next to the fireplace, warm up, and do this quick video. I'm gonna try to limit it to like 10 minutes because we've got to do a bunch of work today. Hey Richard, nice to see you. We're gonna give some shout outs here towards the end of the video, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the questions that you guys had for. And the first one is from Alan Tippett, and he asks, what are your most liked and least liked tasks at JPF and why?
I like doing deliveries, and I like dropping trees and like using the chainsaw. My least favorite are making bundles. Hate making bundles.
You haven't made one. Loading them.
Loading bundles.
I'm gonna teach you how.
Anything with bundles, I don't like.
I'm gonna.
bundles.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
And then splitting is like half and half. I like splitting, but then again, I don't like splitting because like in this the winter, I don't like it, but in the summer it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But
Because of how cold your fingers get, you know.
yeah, I'm not a big fan of the cold.
Yeah. But you can warm them up on the exhaust, and that actually works pretty good. Let me ask you this, guys that are watching. I see we got 19 people watching right now. Can you hear Ashton all right? Somebody comment in there. I'll keep going, and I'll just look for your comments. Make sure you guys can hear, or I'll have her speak up. But for now, I assume you guys can hear her. So the next question is from Michelle Heiss. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, but says, what do you like most about the chainsaw? Cutting limbwood, you know, off the trailer, rounds, you know, like a log on the ground, or dropping a tree?
Dropping a tree was really, really fun. I only got to do that once or twice, but I like rounds too, but my favorite's dropping trees. You haven't, yeah. And your mom kind of put the kibosh to that. Now, okay, one guy said to speak up, one guy says I hear just fine, so I don't know. All right. I'll speak up a little bit.
Okay, that's good. So, hopefully soon your mom will let you. You know, as long as there's real small ones, like the one you did was pretty small compared to some of the trees in the woods. Yeah. And we'll get you on the 460 too, you know, the big saw eventually, but that'll be for stuff that's on the ground. Okay, another guy said they can hear. Matt Fogarty said he can hear you fine. So, all right, now this question is from Tom Waddle, or Waldo. Said, do you plan on working for Joe during the summer?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, and I'll try to make sure I got work for, you know, she's going to have to learn to do bundles because that's going to be, you know, the summer thing, and that's making them, but she's already split them for me. She knows how to make the kindling and everything, and I'll try to give her, you know, plenty of hours, and
I'm not going to be able to, like, do it every single day because I'm also getting another job too, so, but I'm going to work.
Hopefully the other job isn't on Sunday because, you know, that's the best day of the week, everybody.
Sundays, yeah, I'm staying.
Ashton Sunday, right? So, well, that's good. And we're blessed to have you here. You know, you got this big fan club out here, Ashton's Army, and they all enjoy your videos. And I know you're not going to work here forever, you know, and so, you know, I think someday when you look upon this and you have kids and everything, and you can look up the videos and say, hey, look what I did this summer, you know, for a year. So that'll be cool. All right, the Redneck King. He asks you, is it fun learning new things working for Joe?
Yeah, it is fun learning new things because over the summer I learned a lot of new things. Like, I didn't know how to drop a tree correctly. I didn't know, like, the different types of, like, trees and stuff, like how to tell like the different woods, and I can do that now. So it is fun learning new things.
Yeah, and your mom burns wood too.
Yeah.
So now you know what it takes to do it. So, I mean, I don't know if your dad or if you've did it before, you know, I know you know how to load and unload the truck. So, yeah, you do a good job. So the next one is from Absolute Tree Maintenance. And he says, hello, mate, from Australia. That's where he's from.
I want to go to Australia so stinking bad. I wanted to go there for years.
Would you let her work for you? Absolute Tree Maintenance. If I send Ashton on a week's trip for being Employee of the Year instead of Hawaii, goes to Australia, and then she can work for you. But his question is, would you consider this as a long-term career?
No. I've wanted to be a criminologist since I was in 5th grade. So once I graduate, I hopefully will move to New York and go to college at Lemoyne in Syracuse. Great college. It's one of New York's best criminology programs. And then I want to minor in music performance because I play the cello too.
Yep. See, look at her hoodie. She's wearing that. And nobody's bought one yet.
Please buy some hoodies because your girl's low on money. So
yeah, I give whoever buy and turn around, show her the back of the hoodie just for people that might not have seen it. So there's that, and then the arm, it's Delton, and then and there probably won't be any school this week, so so she doesn't have to worry about going to school. But like I said, I'll put when I go to edit this or whatever, I'll put a link to where you can order any Joe's Premium hoodie. But if you order the Ashton hoodie, she gets the commission out of it. I mean, it's like $5, but she's got her car insurance due. That's why she's here, and she wanted to work extra today. Normally it's like 2 or 3 hours we're done, but I'm gonna have her work. After we go do this delivery, we're gonna go cut wood for my mom, and then I'm gonna have her split the rest of the wood that I have here. And then I'm going to have her clean out the 2 bays so she can make her car insurance payment.
For all of you guys that don't know what criminology is, if you've seen Criminal Minds, it's basically that. But it's basically profiling like serial killers and stuff, and like learning how to read different like minds in a way, like looking for different signs and like studying murderers, and like knowing why they commit murders, and just
Is that kind of like CSI or some of those shows? So you ever watch that?
Yeah, Criminal Minds.
Or Criminal Minds, yeah. Okay. All right. The last question I have on the ones that the fans submitted is from Adam Eli, and he said, "How did you get started working at JPF?"
So it was last summer that I started, and I originally started the summer off as a strawberry picker.
How'd you like that?
Don't do that. Just don't become a strawberry picker, ever. I did that for about 2 weeks, and I was like, no, I'm done, I'm sorry.
And I think we were out in the boat, and I said, hey, you want to help me out?
Yeah, because his niece, Sarah, she's my best friend, and so we used to go out on the boat with them all the time, and we were just, like, talking about, like, work and stuff, and I was telling him about my strawberry job. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm looking, Joe was like, I'm looking for some help. And I was like, really? Yeah, I mean, I'll do that because I cut wood for I do wood for my mom and stuff. So, basically it.
Okay. And Ashton, why you got such a fan club, because everybody has a stereotype of like most teenagers, AKA your brother. Would he ever, tell him how hard a worker, is he either sleeping or playing video games right now? What's he doing right now? How old is he?
He's 14. He's probably playing video games right now. But yeah, he never comes out of his room. He's always on his video games.
Yeah, and so that's why. So everybody's like, oh, that's what they think all teenagers are like, but that's not true. And then also, I wanted to mention to you guys, Ashton has been challenged by my cousin, by her daughter. Her name's Gabby. And she's the best athlete at her school, probably out of boys or girls.
Gabby's so good. Oh my gosh.
So her mom said, I want to have a log splitting contest between Ashton and Gabby. And I said, we can make that happen. And we'll probably have guaranteed $20 for each participant, and then maybe an extra $30 to the winner, and then we'll have a poll. So who's your money on, guys? Ashton or Gabby? We want to know.
Shout out to Gabby.
All right, guys, we're gonna start probably wrap this up because we got to get going. If you want me to have Ashton give you a couple shout outs, go ahead and chime in right now. I've seen you've been commenting, but I was trying to stick to the script. So if you want a shout out or ask her a question like, what's her favorite color? Or does she have a boyfriend? You know.
Yeah, just anything you guys want to know about me, just like right now.
Yeah, you know, we can do it again, you know. So if I don't see a question come up here or, you know, a second, we got to go. I got my buddies, I told them I'd be there at 12:30, and it's like 10 after 12 right now. So if you guys got about 20 seconds, and then we're just going to say bye and go back to work. And you know what? When we go cut some wood, you know, I think we'll make a normal Ashton Sunday video, and we'll have her cutting limbwood. It's not. I'll pick up the logs off the ground because they're going to be covered in snow, and her fingers are already cold. You know, when you're running the chainsaw, your fingers don't get cold. Say hi to Tom Waddle. Give him a shout out.
Hey, Tom.
Thanks for the question.
Thank you for the question. Yeah.
So, anybody else here before I hit the stop button? You know, and like I say, if this is a success, we'll have you send more questions, and we can do this again. And if nobody watches it or likes it, well, we can say we'd made a vlog. So,
a vlog?
Isn't that what they're called? What's a vlog?
A vlog?
Vlog.
Vlog.
I call it vlog. Video log. Isn't that just like what we're doing?
Yep.
You talk to the camera and just whatever. So. Vlog, you know, I'm not as into the technology as you kids.
I'm not into technology. Sarah taught me how to send an email 2 years ago. I didn't know how to send an email. Well, I didn't get my first email address until I was like 32. Yeah. So, but that's when they came out. So, all right, well, I think we're going to head out into the snow and cold. Look at it out there. The birds are eating. It's snowing. Was it 10, 11 degrees? Yeah. Does that make you happy, Ashton? You ready to go out there? But, hey, on the good thing, you can take a nap on the way to the customer. So, yeah. All right, we're going to wrap this up, and we'll see you at the next one. Maybe later today. Yeah, maybe. Bye.
Bye.